Hello everybody, my name is Devin Hariani. I'm the head of product here at Kwaddle. Kwaddle is an online platform that helps parents find after-school activities and summer camps, and we help thousands of vendors and schools get their programs into our system so that parents can easily find them. So today I'm really excited to share with you a new product update that we just launched today. And this allows any vendor or service provider to now go directly into our platform and add the camps and classes that they would like to sell directly to parents. So there's no more of a need for these vendors and service providers to work with us to get their camp information into our site. So to get started, I'm on the home page here at Kwaddle. And once you've been an approved vendor or somebody who runs camps or classes for kids, you will sign up and then you'll have a link in your profile, which is called the provider dashboard. This is your central hub to where you can basically manage all the functionality for your business or nonprofit organization. So here I have two that I manage. I'm going to show you adding a new camp for Kwaddle. This is the fictitious art and magic camp that I run. And here there's a link that says add and edit camps and classes. So let's click that. And here, this is our company page. And this is the page that users see. So it looks almost exactly the same as what users see, but you will notice this orange bar at the top. This is just saying that I'm getting the admin view. As an administrator, there's some functionality that only I have access to. If I want to see what the page looks like, not as an admin, I can click this link here. But today we're interested in seeing what can administrators do on their company pages. So the main thing that you'll notice is that we have this add new activity button. So now we can add new camps and classes, or we can edit existing camps and classes that are already in the system. So we can delete, edit, and my favorite is this duplicate button. So once we have a few camps and classes, it's really easy to duplicate existing camps and classes and change a few fields such as the date if we wanted to use this same template for different activities that we often maybe run throughout the year. So I'm going to show you how to add a new activity. So let's click this. And again, like I mentioned, this is this form is going to be pretty long, and don't let it intimidate you though, because once we can duplicate activities, it's super easy to create new ones. So really, it's the first one or two activities that we add might take a little time, and then after that, it should be really easy. So today we're going to create a camp about robotics and recycling. Yeah, it's a new area that we're going into, Kwaddle, and let's add a little description. This is really important because this is what Google looks at when they're crawling our site, and this helps a lot with search engine optimization. So you want your descriptions to have rich keywords and be very relevant to what your camp is about, and that will make it much easier for parents to find you through Google, directly landing on our page, and when they search on our site. All right, so this camp is going to cost $150. And here the type, it's not an after-school activity, it's going to be a full-day camp. Okay, and it's going to be for ages, let's say 7 to 12. And it's optional, you can add ages and grades. It's better to have both, just because sometimes people search on one type versus another. So the location and contact, this is going to be my company contact. And the reason we have that is sometimes you might have different locations that have different contact information. So if I'm a business and I have 3 locations in different, let's say, strip malls throughout the city, each one might have a different phone number and or email. Now this is where you can actually search. We have thousands of locations already in our database. So you can either search for one. So let's say I know one Central Market Cafe. I might be running a program there. But the other option is you can also add a new location. So this is the scenario where we don't have that location, but you have the address. And here we can put in a new address. So 301 North Lamar. And this is all powered by Google. So I don't know if you saw that. So any address that you can find on Google is what you're going to see show up here. But you have to put the suite number separate if you have that. And we're going to give this location a name. The Kwaddle Art Studio. All right. And just make sure I delete this. All right, so that way we got this all set up. All right, now we can add a cover photo. So this is the photo that users will see right when they land on your activity page. So I have a nice just header here. Generally, we say that we want a photo that has the aspect ratio of about 3:1, meaning it's 3 times as wide as it is tall. And that way the photo looks pretty good. And we do suggest that it should be at least 13 pixels wide and 450 pixels tall. But if you have something larger like we do here, 1500 wide by 500, and it has that 3:1 aspect ratio, it'll still show up and look really nice. Okay, the alt text, this is really important because Google also looks at this for the images to also figure out when search traffic comes, whether they should land users on this page or not. All right, so now this is the session information. This is if we have multiple sessions of this camp, how many available seats do we have? So let's say we have 20 spots available. So 20 total spots, and actually let's say there's only 15 available because maybe I sold 5 through some offline channels and those have already been booked up, but I want to sell 15 more. So start date, all right, so let's say this is a spring break camp. So let's have it go from the 18th through the 22nd. And it's going to start, let's say, at 9 a.m. And you will notice that you need to put in 24-hour time here. So if this camp goes to 4:30, you got to put 16:30. In this section, because it's a full week camp, we don't need to really worry about it. This is more for if you do weekly classes. So maybe instead of every day, through the whole spring semester on Mondays, I have a piano lesson that I teach. So that's where you would check one of these. If you have something that happens on Mondays and Wednesdays and the time that it happens, you would use these. Now, if I have multiple sessions for the same activity, there's no need to fill in all of this information again because all of this stays the same. I can just add new session information. So for this other session, I only have 10 spots available. And it's going to be for the next week because some schools have spring break the following week. Again, it's going to be 9 to 4:30. Okay. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and save it. So you notice we got a little message that says our activity was added successfully. I still see the orange band. That way you know you're an admin. And here we can see our robotics and recycling camp has been posted. Now if you want to see what this page looks like not as an admin, let's check that out. And this is what users would see. We got our main cover photo, but let's go to the robotics and recycling camp page. You'll notice, again, you're seeing this because we're an admin. But users will see this nice cover photo, all the information, our 2 sessions. They can register directly from here, information about the location, site. Everything is here along with our photo gallery. So we're all set, and that's all we have to share with you in this video. And if you got any questions, please contact us on our site. We're really excited to get more and more service providers on the platform. So if you like what you see and you want to sign up, contact us, and we'll be happy to get you all set up. Thanks, and have a great day.